Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for tuning in. My name's Kurt and I do fashion videos and pretty much just lifestyle videos as well. For this video today, we are going to be going over the winter rotation jackets that I do have currently right now, and yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so I'm not honestly gonna be having a lot of jackets, like thicker winter jackets like that, just because I do live in like a very sunny place. We rarely get like really cold temperatures right here, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, moving forward right here, I do have the Fugazi Ninja Sherpa in the dark brown color. This does feature 100% fleece. I do believe it's like pile fleece. 23 ounces, so it's pretty heavy, honestly. I got really lucky with this one, just mainly because I did get this from my friend. He was just clearing out his closet. He gave it to me for a steal, so I just stacked it up from him. And it's honestly been just like a go-to jacket for me as well. I do wear this a lot. It keeps me really warm. I just can't layer a lot of things with this, to be honest, just because it's very bulky and it's just pretty warm on its own. The shape and everything, though, it's pretty, honestly, it's pretty spot on. The asymmetrical design, as well as some leather motifs that they have, and the YKK zippers that they do use, it just speaks volume on the quality for the price point that they were selling this at. And yeah, I'm just lucky enough to have this piece. I've been looking for this for years, so thankful for my friend, because he knew that I really wanted this, so I'm thankful that he gave it to me for a really good price as well. So this is gonna be the Fugazi Ninja Sherpa fleece jacket. Next up, I do have the Sangiev checkered fleece jacket right here. This is probably so warm, it's making my hands sweat right now, but honestly, it's worth it. At least for me. I'm a huge fan of Sangiev and the craftsmanship that went into this jacket alone, and as well as the fabric. I do believe the fabric for this one is like 100% Japanese cotton as well. Even the lining is amazing. There's Riri zips as well, and it's pretty much just a waistline finish as well. I wear a size small in this, and typically whenever it comes to like jackets, I have a hard time trying to find like good fitting ones on me, mainly because of like I'm short. Let's just say that. I'll just say that out loud. But I'm short, so it's hard for me to find jackets that'll sit at least like at the waistline for me properly. So at least I found this jacket right here. It's just a perfect fit for me, and it just keeps me warm throughout those cold days, and it's just like a really nice pop of color as well. So this is gonna be the Sangiev fleece checkered jacket right here. Next one, it's gonna be actually a really oversized jacket for me. This is gonna be the Realbuy fleece jacket, and this pretty much does the same thing as the Sangiev one right here. It's really big and it's really cozy. It's really warm. The lining, I believe this might be 100% polyester. I can't really find a lot of information with this with regards to this jacket. I did purchase this probably, I'd say 3, maybe 2 years ago at South Coast Plaza. It was honestly an impulse buy, but it was one of the worth it impulse buys for me. Even though it was an impulse buy at the time, I was just happy-go-lucky with my money, so don't be like that, guys. And if not, you guys are gonna end up with a jacket like this, but you know what, if it's worth it for you, I think it's worth it for me. I've been wearing this ever since I got it, and never left my closet, and I'm honestly not thinking about letting this go as well. It's just too nice of a jacket right here. So I have the Realbuy fleece jacket right here. Next up is the Uniqlo fluffy fleece yarn jacket right here. If I'm gonna be honest with everyone right here, this is gonna be my go-to and probably my most worn jacket throughout like any winter season. I don't care, I have to have a Uniqlo fleece jacket all the time. It's pretty affordable. It's kind of odd right now that Uniqlo only released, at least for this year, they only released this in the women's section. Typically they used to have it for like I believe like the men's and the women's, but I think for this year they're just gonna focus to just make it for the women's specifically. I did check like the sizing between like the men's and the women's. There's really no difference, so I think you guys should be fine with that if you're planning on getting this. But honestly, I'd say this is worth it. Like the jackets that I've shown you, like those are pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie. This is the cheapest one, and this is still my go-to. I would stand by that. I would honestly buy more of the fleece jackets in like different colors once I get the chance for it. But I just don't want to like overcrowd my closet right now with just a bunch of jackets that I know I'm not gonna wear myself. So I'll just stick with this one for now. Then if I see any like other colors that I think would just fit in my closet perfectly, I'll get that right there. But this is gonna be the Uniqlo fluffy fleece yarn jacket right here. Next up, we do have the Sangiev knit cardigan right here. This is gonna be the first iteration. I believe this is like a mix between acrylic and wool, or it might just be wool. I'll double check once I do more research about it, but this is gonna be the first iteration of it. I wore this a lot. This cardigan was like my baby for ever since I got this. My only thing with this now though is it's like it fits a little weird on me now, especially on my shoulder, when it comes to like my shoulders, just cause like I've been working out, or at least like ever since I got this, like I just started working out more. So, and I switched out my split as well. So it was mainly more back and chest now. So I think it's just like my shoulders grew, so now it's like it fits weird on me. But hopefully like I can still find possibly like a size medium, trade this, or like sell this and just get like a different size, because this is small, but it still kind of fits weird on me right now. But hopefully though, hopefully, because I love this cardigan. Hopefully I can get another cardigan that's like a size medium. This is gonna be the Sangiev knit cardigan and the lime green-ish color, first iteration of it. This is gonna be the second iteration of the Sangiev knit cardigan. This is, I'd say, an updated fit as well. It's like a little longer and a little wider than the first one. It's like a size small too, so I do gravitate more towards this more just because of the fit. But honestly, if this has like the color of like the pretty much like the green one and the same fit as this, I would always wear this. Whenever it comes to cardigans, it doesn't have to be like the fabric. If it makes my skin itch, I'm not gonna buy it, even if it's like a really nice fit and a really nice cardigan. If the hand feels weird to me, I'm not gonna get it. Luckily this one's good, and yeah, I just passed the test. So this is gonna be the Sangiev knit cardigan, the second reiteration of it. Up next, I do have a Japanese souvenir Sukajan jacket right here. This does feature like 100% nylon on both ends, and it is reversible as well. Just a little story with this too. This is actually like, I think the first piece that I got from Japan during our Japan trip with my friends at the start of the year. I got this at like a thrift store for like, I think $85. And at first I didn't like it. I was just like, you know what, I'll go ahead, buy this and resell it. But I'm glad I didn't, because the more I wore it, and I'll show you guys, it's like the back side of it, like the reverse side of it, honestly is the reason why I kept it. Mainly just because I just fell in love with the craftsmanship and everything, because as you can see, like it is 100% nylon. There's a lot of beautiful embroideries as well. And if you do the flip side of it, the entire jacket is embroidered. Just because of that alone, I fell in love with it. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just keep this. And I've never regretted it ever since. So yeah, this is gonna be the souvenir jacket, the Japanese Sukajan souvenir jacket from Japan. Moving forward right here, this is probably gonna be one of my favorite pickups of the year and jackets that I have in my collection. It's gonna be the Ambush Patchwork Bomber jacket right here. It is 100% nylon, and it's just the construction and the fit of it it's honestly crazy. I love it. It's very big, very wide, and I just love how this sits on like my waistline, but it's still really baggy and really boxy. This is a size large, which it kind of translates into like a medium. I did get this in Japan as well. Funny story with this too is I was just at the Isimeyaki store at like a shopping mall called Parko, and I was just walking around trying to get back to my friends just to meet up with them. Then I came across an Ambush store, and at the time I was looking for a bomber jacket, like a black bomber jacket. Lo and behold, I saw this on the rack, last size. They gave me a discount as well. I think I was supposed to pay like $600 something, but they dropped down the price to $450. And checking the market right now in the US, it was like, I think ballpark it's like 14 to 1700 or 1800. I might be wrong on that, but it's just like pretty rare to find this specific jacket. Like you can find like the other jackets that are like, I think like a different color. That I might be wrong. There might be a green one and like a black and like grayish one, but like an all black version just like this, I've not seen yet. So, and if you do have any more information with regards to the jacket, please let me know. But other than that, this is gonna be the Ambush Patchwork Bomber jacket. Next up is gonna be a vintage leather jacket right here. So this is gonna be the first one. This is 100%, I think, half leather for this one. I mainly bought this just because the Sherpa lining right here reminds me of the Acme Studios leather jacket that I want, but I just didn't want to pay like, well, whatever the amount for the leather jacket is for the Acme Studios one, because I believe it's like, what, 2,500, maybe more or less. I may be wrong, but I got this from a flea market in Japan, and I kind of haggled down. I think it was like, $60 or something like that. Then I got it down to 45. So they're really nice about it, and it just fits really nice on me. So that's mainly the reason why I got it too. And yeah, so this is gonna be the vintage leather Sherpa jacket right here. This is gonna be the second vintage leather jacket. Same thing, I got this from Japan and at the same flea market. I just got lucky with this one, since this one was the jacket that I just found randomly at like a vendor when they were actually packing up. So I just saw it on like the rack. I think they had like 2 racks left that were up, and I was just checking through it. I saw this one, and I think it was like around $40. So I didn't even haggle him. I was just like, you know what? I'll just give this to you. It's 100% pig leather as well, from what he told me and like what he translated on the wash tag right here. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. This is my first time having like this kind of leather. It's honestly pretty sturdy. The fit is really nice. It keeps me pretty warm as well. And this is like a jacket that I don't really need to wear like another piece sometimes. So if I just want to wear like just a shirt or like a thin like long sleeve or something like that, this is gonna be it right here. So this is gonna be the second vintage leather jacket right here. For the last jacket right here, this is another like vintage biker jacket right here, but it's very boxy and wide. Like, believe it or not, this is a jacket that I have been having since probably like 2021, so 3 years ago. I got this from a thrift store. I got it for like $10. I remember that day specifically because I was so happy when I got this. It's just like a nice leather jacket right here that I could just wear whenever it's like, I guess like more of like an avant-garde, or I just want to like show off a little bit more whenever it comes to my outfits. I tend to gravitate towards these as well. But yeah, this is gonna be the vintage leather boxy biker jacket right here. That's gonna be everything for the jackets and for the video for today. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for giving me a chance right here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you guys do have any like questions, comments, and concerns as well, or any like other recommendations when it comes to jackets, I am currently looking for a couple more. Just send them my way if you do have any. But yeah, other than that, thank you for giving me a chance for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.